So, da bin ich wieder. Gut, dass ich gespeichert habe, weil ich glaube, hier entscheidet sich definitiv das Ende. I hope your decision is the right one, Seth. This way, I'll fulfill my promise to both C and Henry. I give my vote to Henry. Henry looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Right, we did. We sure did. Look, Henry's voting for you too. Henry choosing my name in the list. Attention, please. Everyone, stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait a moment. And the one who amounted to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is Vincent Wadsworth. Not only as he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. That's a lie. He lost all points because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. His instinct amount to nothing. Therefore, his sold-out data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? The audience roars with a yes. What a loser. It's all because I've abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser god! Loser god! Loser god! It's feeling like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henry touches my shoulder. She's smiling, just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to sea. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd. His yellow eye stands out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella Man, you yeah. Excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh, you're talking about the grey-haired boy? Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a good look at him. I call out to see. Vincent! I hear my voice and turns around. I stare at him. What stares back at me? Ach du Scheiße. It's the abyss itself. Schaue lange genug in den Abgrund und der Abgrund schaut zurück. Ich glaube, es ist eine Voice dann von Aatrox, welche mich dann doch... Es ist Allgemeinspruch, aber ich glaube, Aatrox aus League of Legends sagt diese Voiceline und ich glaube, es ist tatsächlich eine Voiceline, die sehr interpretierbar ist. Genauso wie eine andere Voiceline vom selben Champ. Ich bin kein Gott, ich bin kein König, ich bin etwas viel Schlimmeres. Gute Voicelines. League of Legends hat so ein paar Voicelines, über die man nachgrübeln kann. Sehr tiefsinnig auf jeden Fall. Aber gerade jetzt starren den Abgrund und der Abgrund starrt zurück. Gute Voiceline. Then for a brief moment I finally see his face. A face of a small scared boy. He disappeared behind the doors. I felt my feet move forward on their own. Why are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that, loser. I saved him once. I'm now responsible for his life. No, you're not. You stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henry. I have to go. Wait! Henry grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. You stay here with you belong with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? New task, save Vincent. Oh my god! Yes, please. You're not a loser, God C. I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Because it makes you very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we're essentially egoistic. That's why I want to know you better. He's lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent, I'm glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Miss Wildshire, something's off. There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent is breathing. He's right here. What am I saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be. No way you're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Wildshire. We were too late. I felt the ink rise in my throat. Everything beginning to collapse. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. Das stimmt. Die Welt von Hello Charlotte ist tatsächlich eine ziemlich grausame Welt, wenn man so drüber nachdenkt. I will consume anyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will ever hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt, because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level and evolve into something greater. So I rose above all cities and countries and ate and ate and ate until my belly was full, until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the oracle itself. I ate the lands and the building. I ate junk food and concrete all together. What the fuck ist das schon wieder für messed up ending hier? Everyone was gone and my body eventually collapses from the burn of consuming everyone inside. I become a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time, for I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Liar, you liar. Vincent, you liar. Said your earthly shell wouldn't wither and you'd become a god again. Yet no matter what I look, I can't find you. I cried and cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone or anything. I'm sorry, Henry. You protected me. Nein, hat sie nicht. You got angry in my place, yet I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself. So I thought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero. But it doesn't matter now. No, that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? You? Hello there. You're still alive? My dear, that was a harsh way to put it out. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. Then why are you here? I've come on my own accord. I clutched Vincent's body close to mine. Easy, easy, I'm not here to take him away. Instead, I've bought you something. Umbrella Man brings an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube. Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original is destroyed though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course, data backup is essential. You must thought you were able to go back in time. When reality your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I never thought it was like this. Although you cannot bring this boy back to life. With a soul cube he won't vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You still can save his soul. If you open the cube, you release his soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows, perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, enough with idle talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world and an oracle, and made it part of you. You can convert the energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is to consume more. In short, you've become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You know how to power the consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then, do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There's an alternative version of yourself who still struggle to countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man, you know everything in this world. You exist outside of the time, in past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employer offer, Miss Wiltshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternative interaction shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. You will go by many names, but no one will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay this price? Yes, I accept it, Umbrella Man. So fast. You really don't value yourself at all. A contract between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, I was who invented the concept of observing and puppeteers alike. Such thing as episodes from with me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of a delusional grade schooler. I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? No, just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realize who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me, we destined to happen all alone. By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why, yes, I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with me. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before you slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It is small and great fragile. I smile to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you are. Your fair gems, the people and humans live itself. So you decided you didn't belong to this world. Ich glaube, ich mache hier einen Bonuspart draus. I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinating with you that I made me ignorant. Also, ignorance is the trait we share. It's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. I take his body in my arm and get up from my knees. Everyone, Maccat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more walks behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink paper, meat and machinery, soaps and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll become dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Welches Ende ist das jetzt? Rejoice, Seth, faithfully friend of mine. I become the god of my dollhouse world and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Grey Ending. Eternal Rest for God. Wir haben noch eine dritte Option. Ja, ich lade das hier tatsächlich einfach mal als so gesehen doch Finalpart hoch. Hab ich's auch noch mal gecancelt, Mann. Wir haben noch eine dritte Option zur Auswahl, ne? Wait, ich muss noch mal hier reingehen. Ne, hier nicht. Wir können das hier alles ein bisschen beschleunigen. Gott sei Dank. Das Bild ist immer noch so cool, wie die beiden da einfach auf der Couch pennen. Also, so, jetzt können wir auch pennen gehen. Oder auch nicht. Hä? Was vergesse ich? Was übersehe ich? Das hat die letzten Male auch geklappt. Mann, das Bett ist irgendwie buggy. Kann das sein? Oder brauchte ich das noch? Brauchte ich die Info davon? Ja, brauchte ich. So, das können wir jetzt dann natürlich auch wieder ein bisschen überspringen. Gleich kommt wieder der Drogentrip des Jahrtausends. Aber das heißt, wir können jetzt auch mal das andere lesen, ne? Yellow Ribbon. It's a memory of Umbrella Man. It's quite short, so I might as well read you another one. The day I got a yellow ribbon, it was on my 8th birthday. Umbrella Man stood in the darkest corner of the room, blending with the shadows. He stepped out only when everybody else left. He extended his gloved hand to me. In it was a present. A yellow ribbon. Habe ich doch nochmal 10 Parts hier rausbekommen, ey. For your birthday present, I bought this ribbon. We are both colorless, he said, trying it around my collar. It's the people we meet who give us color. We're at this mementos of our alliance, will you? Memory end. As I promised, there's another one you've already seen as a fragment of it, though. A memory of my first dress. Back in the day, I had slightly short haircut and dressed in a way that one wouldn't call girly. When Aiden awoke after Dr. Huxley's treatment, he was Krampus no more. He took up a number of new hobbies, cooking, cleaning, drawing, sewing among that. He took particular interest in making dresses and invited me to try one. It's wonderful, I complimented him well-heartedly. I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so, he asked, generously curiously. What I see before me is a fair young lady. You should let your hair grow, he added. Smiling, you make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Memory end. Say, what kind of dream did you have before I appeared? Also hier, das haben wir ja schon mit der I Dreamed of Mother. Das hatten wir im letzten Part. Okay, letzte Option ausprobieren. Auf dass das nicht auch schon wieder so ein 20-Minuten-Ending ist. Ach, ja, jetzt geht ja wieder der Drogentrip hier los. Ich vergaß. Beziehungsweise ich hab's verdrängt. Hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte, hello Charlotte. Ja. I decided I would withdraw from voting. Henry looks at me. So I really didn't choose anyone in the end. It's not true, Henry. I choose everyone. I don't want someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect from the school infamous oddball. Henry, are you... Attention, please. Everyone finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Ah, the one with 0 votes. The garbage of society this year is... Oh, in fact, we have 2 people this year. Vincent Wordsworth and Charlotte Wiltshire, huh? Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the smile room. Everyone around is clapping and yelling. It feels like my psychosis. Good radiance, finally, you deserve each other. I look at Henry. Serves you right. Honestly, you just go die already. For the sake of everyone. Henry, what? Please don't cry. Huh? Henry turns away from me, actually rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. I'll be okay. So take care of yourself, okay? I still can hear her sobs as I'm being led to the room. Das müsste jetzt das White Ending sein. The operation will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still. C finally looks at me from his operation table. I see horror in his eyes shaking. Charlotte, yes? There's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time. About puppeteers and observers. About other worlds. It's just like everyone said. I'm a false god. A loser, a weakling, a coward. I don't know anything about this world. Nor with lies beyond it. My name's not C, it's Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're not a loser god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My eyelids become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. The mind library is destroyed. Frey is here. Frey? I want to put an end to all the trials. I want to save C from the world. I want to save Henry from herself. And you wouldn't say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake, right? A boy who puts himself above all the living things. A girl who loathed herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends. Your father who abandoned you long ago. Your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though it's always there for you, you choose all of them over me in the end. You said it yourself, Frey. You're a product of my own mind born from the remnants of the Oracle. You're the manifestation of all my destruction of my impulses. Essentially, you are me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us. So pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let us repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole. I take a step forward. Oh, das ist jetzt tatsächlich ein schönes Ende. Weil Charlotte jetzt auch ihre düstere Seite akzeptiert. Wait, das ist gerade tatsächlich Persona 4. What the fuck? When I wake up, it's quiet. Vincent is lying on operation table. It's quiet in the hall. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? Also es soll so ein Echo sein. My words echo through the room with an orchestra of voices. The one saying them isn't just me. It's the whole school. The one who stands among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black clothes. He's laughing. Well, well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star? An ear-deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for everyone's happiness. Just that. I see, what a foolish wish. However, it did come true nevertheless. As long as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. And voila! There you have it. Your selfish ate each and every ego in the world. Now you're the only one left. Congratulations, my dear. You've become the oracle of this world. No way! Everyone is gone? Vincent and Henry too? Yes, their bodies are no vessels for you. Not only did you consume their soul data, but also the spare copies of it. Unfortunately, they are now gone from this world. Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you for a last favor? Yes, what is it? Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Someone like you, who disagree its life itself, wouldn't hesitate to do it. So please, somehow. Alright. I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one will get hurt because of me anymore. Instead of a sharp pain, I suddenly feel warm. Why? You've done well, dear child. All this time you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I will grant your wish. Usually it comes with a price, but my employer will have already paid in full by now. We will travel across the skies and you will learn to control your power. Once you do, it is possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Warum ist es jedes Mal darauf bezogen, dass ich entweder sterbe oder die Welt neu aufbauen muss? Bin ich Shinji oder was? Ja, schade, dass es nicht so eine Pussy wie Shinji. Let's go stargazing, shall we? Umbrella Man reaches out his hand to me. He looks just like my father from old wedding photo. Is it really okay for someone like me? Did I say it before? It's not about deserving. It's what was destined to happen. Umbrella Man covered me with his coat. So, how about it? I take Umbrella Man's hand. We leave on a journey. I will travel across seas and skies, wandering among roots and ruins of civilization. Watch lives bloom and wither and be reborn again. Perhaps then I learn to be kind. Perhaps then I learn to be honest. Perhaps then I learn how not to hurt others. I want to become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through the end. Let's meet again one day. Ist es jetzt White Ending? Stargazer's Journey. Hello Charlotte, Episode 2 ends. Gut, das wollte ich noch erledigt haben. Ich wollte gucken, ob wir hier überhaupt ein gutes Ende haben, oder? Umbrella Man? Ich wollte gerade sagen, ich wollte soeben das Projekt beenden. Hat das Spiel sich gemerkt, dass ich hier tatsächlich jedes Ende jetzt gespielt habe? So, it appears you have reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Watcher was doomed from the start. Ja, ich wollte gerade sagen, ich wollte gucken, ob das Spiel mir wirklich mit jedem Ende den Mittelfinger zeigt. Und jetzt kommt es sogar nochmal extra und gibt mir einen Doppelmittelfinger. Danke, Umbrella Man. No matter what, Charlotte Watcher was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you've committed a sin. Of worshipping false god, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending? Nein. Or do you want to see the child's story end in another way? You know, I have the power to grant your wish. You may call me merciless, but by this time you should learn that nothing in this world comes up without a price. And the price would be your name. Say, will you give up on your identifier for a mere possibility? Will you give up on your existence? When I eat your name, you will no longer be the wise, kind-hearted Seth. Because the child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend, when in fact you're just malware and infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no puppeteers in this world. Every single word you ever uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. However, If you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence and no longer talk to you. For the price, you'll be able to save her. Ich will mein gutes Ende haben. Well, isn't that wonderful? Come, stand under my umbrella. Figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth, the goody two-shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I see you soon. For real now? Und das war's? Ich wurde jetzt nur noch gefragt, ob ich meinen Namen aufgeben will. Jetzt will ich Episode 3 spielen. Aber gut, meine Freunde. Ich würde sagen, machen wir erstmal finito. Ich habe noch ein paar andere Projekte. Und das Spiel hat mir wirklich den Mittelfinger noch gezeigt am Ende. Sogar doppelt. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns dann im nächsten Projekt wieder. Von dem ich schon weiß, was es sein wird. Bis dahin und ciao, ciao.